Manly putting on a show. Bulldogs on fire. Here's the Dolphins! Kafusi straight through! Away to Avarillo! Nicarima started it! That's a superb try! Now it's the Dolphins fans with a fins up and it's down the wires!
Yeah, what about that? The experienced Kafusi hits the ball at speed. They got caught a little bit flat-footed there, the Warriors. It's been all the Warriors the last 20 minutes. Kafusi with the experience. Right at the line. Kafusi straight through, knew exactly what to do. There's the pace man that gets the ball. What a finisher he is in open field. Avarillo, great try. Kafusi won't set up a better one than that.
Well, Nicarima's shown his talents again today, getting signed up somewhere for next year. Kafusi's wound back the clock with his running game. And Avarillo just reminds us he's a very quick centre. Put himself in position. Have a look at the eyes. Like dinner plates, the eyes knowing a try is coming. What a thrilling last 8 minutes we've got for this match, because the Warriors, they're not going away.
Well, they've had to be asked a couple of times to get back into the game, haven't they?
Everything to play for here.
Gee, that's a big play there from Kafusi in the back end of the game. I know it was a great ball there from Nicarima, but to put yourself in that position when you need and you're struggling to get yourself back in.
If I'm a Dolphins fan, surely we can't score 30-plus points consecutive weeks and lose both games. We're about to go to 32 if Osako kicks this. They scored 34 last week and got done. We're up against the tenacious Warriors today, and Osako keeps the streak going. Nothing's pulling him up. Nothing is stopping him. Wayne is tense. Everyone's tense in the stadium now. 32-26. 8 to go.
Gee, what a game of football it's been in the second half. As we mentioned a couple of times, quite comfortably in the first half, 20-6 to the Dolphins. The Warriors have showed some grit to get themselves back in, but the veteran straight through to set up the try. Well played from Kafusi.
So Osako is now 28 from 28. I think he's gone past the 500 now as well. So he's chasing Corey. There's a way to go. Point scored here at Suncorp. They're the only two players to get 500 here. High ball. They've got it back, the Warriors. Oh, don't look away. Don't look away these last 8 minutes. It's time for another 5 tries the way they're going. Don't know way to play it. 32-26. Warriors 25 away from the line.
It's one of these games that the ball's been kept in play. There's the offload.
Egan, Martin, dummy. Oh, passes to no one. Oh no, for the Warriors. Farnworth comes up with it early in the count. The Dolphins back with the ball. Been pretty good with their hands this second half. They paid for a big mistake. Barnett, missed opportunity there. Fun life of being a coach.
Well, that's the look of it's been like that all season, isn't it, there from Andrew Webster.
I will say this for 7 to go without knowing what happens from here. Effort, like the Warriors have shown today, would have won the games earlier in the season. Plath with it here. Dolphins on halfway, look out, they're going right side. They make the mistake this time, the Dolphins.
Well, he should have went for the same play, tried to go out the back there, hit the front man in Kafusi again.
Barnett offload. Oh, that was close. Harris DeVito in front of Avarillo there. 40 from the line. Warriors with Walker. Settle it down, Setterfield. Melee there. Deegan, 6.5 to go. Walker and Martin across field. Nickel start doesn't pass to Ateni Zalesniak, who was sort of in 2 minds whether to go back inside there. There we go, short side Dallin. Spun away, tackle 12 from the line. Last tackle. Where is a potential try scorer? Walker's kick. They've got it, they've lost it, they've got it back. Lachlan Hubner comes into the game and produces a big play.
Well, I wonder what he was thinking there as the ball bounced out of his hand. He did well to grab it again. Gee, that was a big play. A late little grubber kick in and behind. Look at that. Great hand.
Yeah, he's the replacement player, activated with Mark Nichols off and out of the game on what was ruled as an active foul play. So Dolphins, the beneficiaries of 5 interchange players today.
You get the feeling this has got a couple of more twists and turns in it, this game.
Oh, there's a big blocker. You've called it. You've won. That's the reverse curse. You've said, and it's happened. Nostradamus, Powerball's 50 million this week, Block. Can you work on the numbers?
I'm on.
Oh, that's amazing. The Dolphins. Ray Stone, what are you doing, man? He's put it down inside his own 20.
Well, don't you love the desperation of both sides? Just on 5 minutes to go.
Okay, the two coaches, Bennett v Webster.
What a place to get a turnover for the Warriors. Watch their power running now. Looking a little bit tired now, the Dolphins.
The helplessness of the coaches at this stage. Not a damn thing they can do here. They can just watch what happens. And their sides both dropping balls in the last few minutes. 15 away from the line. Fanua Blake, is he good for a try today? Harris DeVita may well be kicking for Golden Point at some point. Egan, Nickel Cookster, tackled a metre, make it half a metre from the line. Egan, Corey, he's got no head of steam up. The defence come out and just grab him. 4 tackles, Warriors, Egan, Walker, stretching it. Martin tries the kick. Barnett's chasing. Barnett loses it. He got there first and lost the ball. He lost the ball. No chance of a try.
However, I'm starting with a penalty try. He gets jagged back and he gets a clean take.
Oh, talking penalty try. That's where we're starting at. From Wyatt Raymond, Cody Nikorima. What has he done?
Mitch Barnetti's onside. There is no one else in front of him at this point.
And he grabs, and he grabs.
He's now illegally grabbed.
Oh, boy!
Tried. He would have got there first anyway.
Oh, this...
He's still the lead runner here.
Yeah.
This has slowed him up to the ball.
He got there first anyway. It is a penalty try.
Grant Atkins, the video referee.
In our opinion, Mitch Barnett would have got to the ball earlier.
There you go.
And would have scored a try had it not been for the
Wow.
unfair play.
Wow! Penalty try! Harris DeVita gets to kick for 32 all.
Time on.
There it is! What a moment in the season of both clubs, but the Dolphins open the door for the Warriors.
It's only that split second that he grabs him and pulls him back. I think that's a fair rule. I think it's a fair try. If you have a look at it, you've got to be 100% right, but Barnett got to the ball first without even being impeded.
Any Dolphins fan blowing up about it, you've got to say, well, Cody, you didn't need to do it. Yeah, just hands off him and let your fullback do the work. And here it is, Barnett grabbed, let go. Hamiso doesn't chase all that hard, it must be said. And Nikorima then is the man challenging. It's a big price to pay for quite obviously a little indiscretion. But we're looking at 32 all if Harris DeVita jams this one over. Walker's just writing out an invoice for potential overtime. If we go to Golden Point, easy counts.
No, I'll do this for nothing. It can't take all.
It is indeed. Chanel Harris DeVita. Well, what about the earlier misses? Like, it still comes back to bite them. They're in front now, but he's got to get this one. 3 to go. Right in front. 32 all it is. It's uncalled. Unbelievable, the Dolphins. What's a winning score for them? 34 last week. Now 32 and not home yet. Penalty try. Anything can happen in this great game.
I think the Hammer thought that Nikorima was going to get there in time to clean it up. He just sort of dropped off on the chase. Gee,
I bet they'd love to have Sean Johnson on deck, man who's kicked 18 field goals. As it is, Harris DeVita has won in his NRL career. Kurt Capewell got one at the Broncos. Tamaro Martin has won his very first game in first grade. Up at Penrith, that was his first one and only one to this point. And for the Dolphins, you will look to Jermaine Asako, and he can bang them over from long range. Less than 3 to go, 32 all. Barnett on the run, what a leader he is. Outside the 30, now followed up by Walker. And the Warriors will know Asako is capable of a field goal outside 40 as well. They want to be right down the other end to start this set. Nia Corey on the last tackle.
Great play the ball.
Egan with the ball, away for Harris DeVita. Kicks long and high. The Dolphins will have it 10 metres out from their own line. Tabuai Fido now with the ball, 2 to go. We just keep getting these number of threes every week. Another one here on Fox League. Bostock on the run.
Could have been done for a flop there for Neil Blake.
Knights and Tigers next up. Now Pangai Jr. Oh, Egan comes reeling out. He's in massive trouble. Egan may have busted his arm. Play on. Stone away. Bromwich, Amarillo. Kafusi, the right winger again.
What's he doing out there?
Look at that hair flowing in the breeze. 90 seconds to go. Nikarima, Bromwich. Asako moves around behind the ruck. He's the most likely. Plath with it. They go back to Jermaine. 39 metres out. Right in front. Monster kick. Jermaine Asako has missed. He got height. He got length.
Well, I think everyone in the stadium and here just held their breath. Had ample time for that field goal.
Oh, he's one of the sweetest strikers, though. He just didn't get the direction, but it's a 50-metre drop out or drop kick. Now 1 to go. The Warriors will get a chance. How far out will they be? Bucket loads of spirit shown by Andrew Webster's team. Devonga's on the run. Wouldn't it be something if Harris DeVita steps up the kicker? Nia Corey tackle. 40 seconds to go. Egan for Noah Blake. Big charge. 20 away. Harris DeVita's in position. Beckett will come. Chanel, left foot. Doesn't strike it well. It's caught on the fall and 7 tackle set. But there's only 20 to go. Tabuai Fido, you'd have to think only a very slim chance to get another shot in regulation time. Walker throws down the hammer. This was the miss. Not a good strike. Harris DeVita well to the left. Well, one play or it's golden point.
Look at that for moving off the mark.
And wastes a number of seconds there. Plath, Katoa, no chip over the top here. Yes, there is. Nikarima kicks and taken over the sideline. It's extra time at Suncorp. Another 10 minutes, potentially, unless someone can win it ahead of time. At the end of 80, Dolphins and Warriors 32 all. Will Corey down on the sideline. You make a call right now. Look at Wayne. He loves Golden Point. He loves Golden Point, Wayne. Corey, you talk us through the field goal attempt so far.
Yeah, I was a little surprised that Jermaine Asako went for it so early. They had a couple of tackles up their sleeve, and off the back of that, if you do miss, it gives them a great opportunity. Fortunately for them, Harris DeVita was unable to get it. But boy, the momentum is going with the Wars at the moment. What a second half they're putting together.
Well, there's the kick. It did go over 50 metres.
It was nice.
They were offside
too.
for mine too. I mean, referee was reluctant to call it, but they look like they jumped very, very early, the Dolphins. It's comes to no avail. It's Golden Point.
It's an interesting call, Corey. And no review of it. And there's the kick. They're watching. No, he knew he'd missed it straight away. 32 all.
Lemuelu too. That's a big play for him. To put the pressure on.
Tigers and Knights not too far away from Newcastle. Let's go to the huddle.
Heads to the ball. The head kick off or choose which way? Which way? Warriors will kick left to right.
It's like a game show there.
I don't think he was going to pick up a bit of grass. And
Yeah. Do you want to buy a valve?
just with the breeze.
The ref still has to explain after all this time what you do if you win the toss. So, Golden Point, Dolphins and Warriors. The Dolphins, in their short history, have played in 4 Golden Point games. They are 1-3. And the Warriors, in all their history, 24 Golden Point games, have won only 8.
And Wade Egan, both elbows strapped now. Going to stay out there by the look of it.
Interesting to see a number of times Sean Johnson has actually been the winner for the Warriors. Okay, here we go. Wayne has not been an advocate of Golden Point throughout his entire career. He's got to sit through another one here. Big crowd. And a game that has had the Warriors, we've used the expression, they have just not gone away. They've been down, but not out. Okay, here we go on Fox League. Let's do this right now. Tavita Pengon Jr. first cap. I reckon Osako goes long. Anything over halfway, he's taking a shot. Jesse Bromwich with it. And that's with the risk of giving up a 7-tackle set to their opponents. Plathers with it. Stone on play 3. Down on the 30 he goes. Lemuelu takes him up to the 40. Can they get into the Warriors half here? Plath, Nikarima, Jink, held by the defence. No. Won't be a shot this set. Plath now. Back away for Katoa. And his kick. Wateni Zelezniak with it for the Warriors. And does well to almost get back to the 30.
That's a great start to the set there.
Now Tamare Martin goes hard for 10. 2 plays and they're almost up to halfway on 3.
Oh, look at the will to win here from the Warriors.
Then Egan on to Devanga, offload, Egan across to Tuivasa-Sheck. That's the 4th, they're 39 away. Fanua Blake gets him a little closer. It may be time again. Back it will go. Chanel, Harris, Tavita this time. Wide again. Better strike, but unsuccessful.
He had a little bit more time there that time. The rush wasn't that good. Just screws to the right of the upright there. He hit it nicely. Just wasn't straight enough.
So that becomes 7-tackle set, the missed field goal. Oh, Stacey, he feels the pain of everyone across the ditch. Now Farnworth, a little bit of stepping. Painful also in the equation, it's a New Zealand international that's the bloke taking the field goal shots for the Dolphins. Pengo Jr. onto his back. Now O'Sullivan, crowd beside themselves here. Bromwich to play, 3 tackles down. O'Sullivan, Tabuai-Fidow, caught by Fanua Blake. We're in Planet field goal at the moment. Katoa out wider. Nikarima, now they're away from the posts on play 4. One will get it back to the middle. Averillo, O'Sullivan's going to take the shot. O'Sullivan, left footer. O'Sullivan has done it.
Beauty.
Who saw that coming? Sean O'Sullivan has kept the Dolphins. Well, more than just their hopes alive, they're back into the 8s. Sean O'Sullivan's left foot. They might cut it off and put it in a museum. It's a beauty, the kick.
Is that from outside the 40?
It was. It's a 2-point field goal.
Wow.
Hello, Sean.
Well done.
You are the hero at the finish. Dolphins into the 8s.
It doesn't mean much to players to win football games. Have a look at that.